Hi, I'm Julie Brumbelow, Technical Director at Shaw Industries. Today, we will install MoistureTek, a moisture barrier solution for the worst of conditions. MoistureTek handles concrete with a moisture vapor emission rate of 25, a pH of 14, and an RH of 99% and above. This is perfect for old buildings when the vapor barrier is compromised, when moisture is historically a problem at the site, or when you want to fast-track construction before the concrete has dried. It applies more easily than other moisture products with one coat and with a 40-minute open time. When using MoistureTek 2-part epoxy, it covers about 400 square feet per container. Store at between 60 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. The concrete must be between 42 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Your surface must be clean and open. Part A, the resin, is in a 5-gallon bucket. This bucket holds 3 gallons, giving you room to mix in Part B. Part B, the hardener, is in a 1-gallon bucket. Temperature is very important as MoistureTek will thicken in cold temperatures, hindering its ability to penetrate the surface. If MoistureTek is delivered during the winter, then place it in a room at a temperature around 60 degrees Fahrenheit for at least 48 hours. The surface must have a concrete surface profile between 2 and 3 and be clean and open in order to accept MoistureTek. If it is not, use Surface Prep EXT to obtain a concrete surface profile of 2 to 3. Gather the materials you will need. This is an epoxy, so you will need protective gloves, eye protection, and spiked shoes so you can walk on the surface while applying. The surface must be clean and dust-free, so you will need a vacuum, 2-inch brush for the corners, a degreaser, broom, mop and bucket. For mixing, lay out a drop cloth for your mixing station. You will need a variable speed drill with a 4-inch paddle. For application, you will need a 24-inch, 1/8-inch V-notch squeegee or trowel, and several 3/8-inch nap rollers on an 18-inch frame. Use tape to mask off the walls and other non-removable structures. Also use the tape to remove any fuzz from the nap roller and ensure there are no fibers in the application. There are 4 steps. Prepare the floor, mix Part A and Part B, apply, and then finally backroll. The most important step is floor preparation. MoistureTek needs an open surface with a 1 to 3 concrete surface profile in order to bond to the concrete. For old concrete, remove any adhesive coatings or other contaminants, then treat the floor with Surface Prep EXT. For new concrete, with a smooth steel troweled finish. Use Surface Prep EXT as well. Surface Prep EXT opens the concrete and gives you a 1 to 3 concrete surface profile. For concrete that is 24 to 36 hours old, with no curing agents or densifiers, and with a light broom finish, key in the edges and expansion joints with an 1/8-inch diamond blade and angle grinder. Then sweep the floor with a stiff bristle broom to remove any high edges or loose cement. Vacuum and mop thoroughly. For new concrete with a broom finish that is more than 36 hours old and has no curing agents, no densifiers, and no smooth finish, you are ready to apply unless there is a latent shine or gloss on the surface. If so, treat with Surface Prep EXT first. For each type of concrete, you must sweep, vacuum, and mop your floors thoroughly. Your surface must be clean and dust-free. Ready to get started? Open the Part A resin in the 5-gallon pail. Mix Part A for 20 to 30 seconds with either a variable speed drill or a bucket mixer at low speed to incorporate any material that may have settled. Do not mix at medium or high speeds, as this will incorporate air and may cause outgassing or bubbles in the final product. Open the Part B hardener in the 1 gallon pail. The Part B hardener sometimes forms a skin on top. If so, mix 20 to 30 seconds with either a variable speed mixer drill or a bucket mixer at low speed to incorporate the material. Pour all of Part B into Part A. You must use correct proportions of Part A and Part B. These are pre-measured at 3 parts A to 1 part B. Never increase or decrease the amount of Part B to Part A. Mix thoroughly at a low speed for 1 to 2 minutes, scraping the sides and the bottom periodically. You will have a working time of 40 minutes. In a ribbon pattern, pour out the entire contents around the outside edge of the area in a U shape. Do not scrape the sides or leave the bucket upside down, as it will introduce unmixed material. Work from the outside in. With the 1/8 inch V-notch squeegee or trowel, spread to a thickness of 12 to 16 mils. With your paint roller, back roll at a 90-degree angle using a V pattern. Back roll in a single pass across the entire area. Multiple passes can cause bubbles and outgassing. Wait 20 minutes to observe for small bubbles. If bubbles or pinholes appear, back roll those areas again by changing the angle 90 degrees. If MoistureTek is setting up or tacky, stop back rolling. You can use MoistureTek to seal cut joints or cracks of 1/4 inch or less. As you apply product, draw MoistureTek across to fill the cut. Finish by skimming the coating across the joint to create a smooth, level finish. If the control or saw cuts are deeper than 1/4 inch, fill the opening to a depth of no more than 1/4 inch with a closed cell backer rod. If you have a few inches left in the pail, the material will get hot, up to 200 degrees. So move the pail outside and away from people. Once it has cured, it is essentially a plastic and is not harmful to people or the environment. Clean up with warm soapy water while the epoxy is still wet. If it sets, use the mechanical cleaning or the application of a solvent. Let MoistureTek dry 6 to 8 hours at 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Add 1 hour for each 10 degrees below 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Direct sunlight or a substrate and ambient temperatures above 70 degrees Fahrenheit will accelerate the curing. MoistureTek will dry to a semi-gloss gray finish. You can install your flooring as soon as your coat has cured. Install flooring with Shaw 4151 all-surface adhesive. Do not use 4151 with patterned stretch-in broadloom. If you are using MoistureTek on an active construction site, cover it with a protective layer, such as ram board, to avoid repairs. Minor dents, nicks can be easily repaired with an additional patch of the epoxy over the damaged area. Along the way, if you need assistance, call us at 1-800-471-7429. We provide phone assistance and on-site assistance when needed. We are dedicated to bringing you products that will save you time and money, and we want your total satisfaction with our floor covering. Thank you for partnering with us.